What's going on, guys? Zach, Dev, whatever you want to call me. It's been a while. It's been a minute. There's no other excuse besides I'm lazy and my car was stock at the time, and I just didn't think it looked good, so I wasn't gonna post any content on it. But I did make it a little different from the last time you guys seen it. Just a little. Maybe not even the same car, but yeah, it looks a little different now, so I'm gonna reveal it to you guys in this video. But the topic today is coilovers for an Arteon. A lot of people do lowering springs just because it's so easy and a little less expensive. Probably a lot less expensive actually, but I'm gonna go over why coilovers for an Arteon is a better option, in the long run. Why it looks 10 times better, because you can go a lot lower. And the biggest downfall of a stock Stinger suspension.
Arteon, dumbass.
That's what I'm gonna go over today, so let's get right into it. All right, so this is currently how it sits. It sits a lot lower than it was stock. Oh God, it was hideous when it was stock. Fitment for the rear is absolutely perfect. It doesn't rub. It is extremely close to rubbing, but if it goes lower, usually the wheels camber in a little more, so it's got some room. The rear fitment is absolutely perfect though. Front is, you gotta be able to turn. It's obviously not as low to the wheel.
Fender, dumbass.
But, you have to turn in order to drive a car, so that's that. But overall, it sits pretty nice. It sits nice and level on the ground. It's not raked or anything. It's not up squatted or anything like that. So it sits perfect for me. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't go with bags here in a second. Bags are cheap. Funny story, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So I had the bags in my cart and I ordered them, but last minute I canceled them. Because I was like, dude, I just spent $4,000 that I really can't afford. I'm not rich, guys. Just because I got shit done to my car, the only thing that means is I can make bad decisions. And that's the only fucking thing that means. So I'm broke. So $4,000 to me is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So I was like, should I really spend this right now? Probably not. Let me save up some money. But then I was like, I'm impatient. Of course, there goes the bad decisions again. I'm impatient, so I got coilovers. I went ahead and got the BC Racing coilovers, which ride amazing. I highly recommend them, even all the way low. I got the extreme lows, so even all the way low, it sits perfect. It rides good. It's like all of the above. I'm extremely impressed with BC Racing coilovers. So I highly recommend them for any vehicle you want. Get BC Racing coilovers. They're priced very nicely. They're about $11.50 before taxes and all that, which is really good for a good set of coilovers. Some people want $2,000-$3,000 for coilovers. Why not just get bags at that point? So that's my take on coilovers. But no, ride quality is fucking 8 out of 10. It's stiffer. It's stiff. It rides like a sports car, but no, I really enjoy the ride on these coilovers. Another thing I want to discuss is the stupid rake on these cars from the factory, especially front-wheel drive models. Front-wheel drive models have the worst rake I've ever seen on a factory vehicle. It's like a hunchback of Notre Dame. Bad. And it is just ugly. I'm gonna include a picture right here of the car when it was stock. Oh God, it was hideous. That nasty hump of a. It was weird. Hated it. You get the point. I hated it. So when people get lowering springs, it doesn't get rid of that stupid hump. It just lowers the whole car, and you still have that stupid little hump right there. And it is the most annoying thing. And I just couldn't do lowering springs just for that reason. I could not. That was the worst just possible thing I hate on cars is when they rake like that. I do not like that. So that's another reason why I went with the coilovers. And one One thing people get scared about coilovers is the electronic suspension on these cars. So you have to get these little DCC delete kits, and they're about $400. So in total, I spent on coilovers about $1,600. I got labor for free. I'm just so special. Nah, my buddy Matt installed them. The guy I work for, so he's a cool guy. So he installed them for me for free, which is a huge blessing, especially spending $1,600. Helped me out a lot. But no, I mean, I would highly recommend coilovers for these cars because it's just the rake in the rear. Just you could perfectly get your fitment right with these cars, and it rides good. No, there's nothing to be scared of. And another thing with lowering springs is you risk destroying your strut. Your God only knows how expensive strut on the car. And they're not cheap, especially these electric ones. They're not cheap, so you're actively destroying your strut. Yeah, people say you're not destroying your front strut. I don't want to hear it. In my Stinger, my front struts and rear struts were destroyed on that car after I used them for like 10,000 miles. So yeah, that's another thing about lowering springs. But I recommend to everybody just get the coilovers, spend the extra money. Get bags if you can, but coilovers is the next best option. Get expensive coilovers. Do not get these stupid $400, $500 coilovers. That's junk. That is absolutely junk. But now here, I'm gonna show you guys more of the car. I'm gonna go over it in this video, just because it's been a while. So I put these wheels, these Leonhardted waffle. They call them waffle wheels. I don't know really what to call them, wafts, but Leonhardted wheels. Yes, I'm wrapping the roof. I'm actually wrapping the roof tonight, and the door handles and everything. Well, I think just the roof tonight. We're gonna do the door handles a different day, but yeah. But I got the badge skins, a little yellow. The yellow goes really good with the green, so that's why I got it. It's just a little sticker. It's super easy to install. It's like $30. I highly recommend it. But yeah, that's really it. I didn't do much besides wrap it. Oh, by the way, this is British Racing Green from Tech Wrap, if anyone wanted to know. But yeah, and I tinted the emblems, which looks really good. I highly recommend. You can still see the VW, but so it's pretty cool. But yeah, and I put a sticker. And it's not much, but it's a start. Everybody loves it. I've been getting a lot of good comments on it. A lot of looks. I don't know if they're good looks, but they're looks. But now overall, I'm really enjoying the car, guys. I highly recommend getting one of these cars. They're not too bad in the used market right now. They're about $30,000 to $40,000 with low miles. So, but that'll be it. That'll be the end of the video. I'll see you guys later.